It's poppin', friends, Facebook friends. Boom! How's everybody doing tonight? This is becoming a habit. It's awesome. Literally, I don't plan this at all. Every time I just sit down to the computer, she comes over, and right when I hit that button, she hears me talking. She jumps down. It's awesome. So anyway, whoa, my glasses are all fogging up. Craziness. So yeah, I wanted to shoot a quick video. I got a couple things in the mail, as I had said I was expecting. So yeah, I got this bad boy here from eBay buyer, and this bad boy here. Whoa, don't want people to see that. My address. God forbid anybody saw my address. Jesus, they're like quadruple address, these boxes. Alright, yeah, so, just a few things. I also got a new DVD stand in the mail today, or Blu-ray stand, rather, so I can, put my, yeah, Blu-rays in there. Hey, babe. Hi, sweetie pie. How are you today? Did you miss me when I was at work? Yes, you did. Yes, you did, my baby girl. So, let's dive right in. So, first up, we have this package here. Like I said, it's from eBay. Where's my razor blade? Pipsina, did you steal my razor blade again? Oh, there, that's good. So, let's see, slice it from the bottom. Ever since that day that I had cut that one while opening it on a video, I go, oh, gross. So I open this up, and it's one of those packages where it's got all, like, the foamy shit inside. Oh, Pipsina, bad girl. My love, why you do that to me? So, pardon me, guys. I gotta get off the screen for 2 seconds here while what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this, take it out, remove the contents immediately, and then, because that's nasty, man. This stuff sheds like crazy, little foamy stuff inside. There's the movie, but, excuse me, I'm just gonna go over here. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Just want to prevent that stuff from shedding because it's real messy. So yeah, yeah, see, it's already all here. Let me just grab it real quick. Alright. Maybe next time I'll, hey! She knocked my razor blade down. Next time I'll have the trash closer by so I don't have to leave. Awesome, so this was actually marked as... That's so weird. So this is a new release from, I guess, Terror for Tom was saying that this is he had heard it was a Facebook exclusive, The Woman in Black, or I'm sorry, the perfume of the Lady in Black. And so luckily I had scored the last one of these that I found on eBay, and I've been checking every day since, and none of them have been uploaded since. So 26 bucks for this. This looks like it's sealed, but it's weird because it's like, it's sealed on like the top, the back, the front, and the bottom, but it's open on the top. So that's pretty cool. Whoever did this, so I bought this used, like it was marked as used, but in good condition. Let's see if I could slide it out. That's a pretty cool tactic to preserve the case. I've never seen that before. Just they cut the front and then and they just open the top so you can just access it that way. Cool. So this is the infamous, or the exclusive rather, Facebook edition of the perfume of the Lady in Black. So I'm very excited to have this because apparently it's really hard to find. And so you just get a little booklet inside, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Let me just check to make sure that the disc is yeah, it's in mint condition. This thing hasn't even been watched. So awesome. Really, really happy to own this, guys. You know what, though? What am I doing? I'm being all careful here. I'm just going to go ahead and open this now. Peel back this plastic because I don't need it. I have those things, and I don't plan on selling this. But that's pretty cool. I've never seen that done before, where it was slit on the top, so it had been watched, obviously, because they had advertised this as being viewed once, but they had left the top on there. I guess they had planned on selling it or something. So yeah, came pretty quick to it. Shipped from California. Actually, within 5-10 minutes after winning this bid. I always pay like immediately after I win, just to, you know, seal the deal right off. And they had shipped it. I don't know how. It was like Saturday night, like super late. Even California time though, like what's it, a 3-hour time difference on the East Coast. But they had marked it as shipped like within 10 minutes after ordering this thing. So very cool. Very happy to own this. I'm going to put my shades back on, guys, because on my iPad, I really, as dumb as it might seem, I don't really know where to stare on the screen because it's so much bigger. So I just feel like I'm not looking in the right place, and it just bothers me. So anyway, perfume of the, I can't say it, the perfume of the Lady in Black. Very happy to own this. So next up, there's several items here from Amazon. I don't like how they're shaking around in the box. They're loose. Does not make me happy. Makes me paranoid, really. But hopefully they'll be okay. So, if memory serves me correct, there should be about 5 films in this. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Blu-rays. You can see them all right in there. So, let's get right down to it. Okay, so these, so first off, we have 2 new releases from Kino. These were released this Tuesday. Sorry about the glare, guys. That is The Weekend Murders. The Weekend Murders, I'm sorry. The Rosary Murders and Cop, starring James Woods. So, I think this is like an exploitation-y type film from the 80s. I think it was filmed in 88, was it? Yep, 1988. Again, these are Kino releases, and they came out this Tuesday, which I believe was March 1st, was it? I think so. So that's Cop. No reversible cover art included in this release. It's strange that they did that for Transformations, but they don't do it for really any of their other releases. I started to think about that after I shot that last video, and I had said that but I didn't go back and look, which I should have done. But yeah, so to my knowledge, they don't do reversible cover art often. So it must have been a special case for that one. But so I'm excited to check this out. Again, I don't really know much about it. Killer cop investigation type film. The killer on the loose, a cop on the edge is what it says. So cool. I'm excited for this one. And let's see, what else do we got here? So this is a movie I've never heard of, starring Donald Sutherland and Charles Durning. It's called The Rosary Murders, and it's also was released this Tuesday, as I've said, from Kino. And I just saw this popped up on my Amazon feed of suggestions, film suggestions, and so yeah, I'm a sucker for that. Oh, this one you get reversible art. That's awesome. See, it's so weird. Some do, some don't. So, I don't know if I really like that. That's the reversible art that comes with this release. Sorry, guys. I know it's glare. Sucks. It's kind of cool, though. Actually, maybe I do like that more. You know what? I think I do like that more than this. Can you see that? Yeah. I'm gonna go with the reversible art in this case. It's kind of basic, you know, but it's very 80s-esque, I guess, maybe. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. I like that. So if anybody's heard of this film, either of these films, really, for that matter, I'm not familiar with them, The Rosary Murders. And I'm just going to read the synopsis of this one because, yeah, okay, so it says, a serial killer is brutally murdering priests and nuns, leaving a black rosary carefully draped in each victim's lifeless hand as his calling card. Father Robert Kostler, who's Donald Sutherland, His routine life as a parish priest is suddenly shattered when the killer admits to the heinous crimes during confession. Ooh. Detective Kozinski, played by Joseph Sommer, desperately needs the priest's help, but Kostler is tied to the sacred vows and hampered by the blustery, hardline Father Ted Neighbors, played by Charles Durning. Now, Father Kostler and Lieutenant Kozinski must frantically work against time to save the next victim, catch the killer, and stop the Rosary murders. So that sounds cool. It's directed by Fred Walton, who did A Stranger Calls and April Fool's Day, so that's awesome. So that's cool. Didn't know that. Hey, baby girl. How are you? Oh, you sneezed, my baby? God bless you. So yeah, that's the Rosary Murders. Stoked it. That actually sounds quite good. I'm always running out of something. Be it a rack to store my movies in. I really do need to have built like a custom shelving in it, because it's getting out of hand, the amount of movies that I have. But I just don't have the space living in this basement right now. But yeah, just because I'm always buying like new racks. My room is literally, all four corners of my room is just like racks are like literally getting stacked on top of each other now. So that's why I'm reluctant to shoot a video of my collection, because it's just so cramped looking. But anyway, so that's the Rosary Murders in Cop. Stoked to check those out for sure. Alright, so we've got 3 more in here. It looks like 2 Scream Factories and 1 more Kino. So I guess I'll stick with the Kino. So this is because I've already done 2 of them. So this is a film called Gog, and I had first read about this on Diabolic's site. They had it up for pre-order. Again, they had it like a month or so early on their site. They get, like I said, they get their Kino, tend to get their Kino stuff in earlier than everybody else. Or maybe they're just able to sell it on like Amazon early, that is. But yeah, so this is a film I think from the 50s. I believe it's black and white. No, it's color, 1954. It says, newly restored in HD and 3D. In a remote underground research lab, 2 scientists engaged in space travel research are frozen to death in a cold chamber with their instruments. When their instruments comes under the control of an unknown power. A security agent, Dr. David Shepard, arrives at the secret space research base, home of the 2 experimental robots, to investigate the possible sabotage. Early in his investigation, Shepard finds that the underground lab, under the control of the supercomputer Novak and experimental robots Gog and Magog, yeah. Sounded like I was going to go on and read more. But anyway, so that's what this is, I guess. I read that too fast. Early in his investigation, Shepard finds that the underground lab, under the control of the supercomputer Novak, an experiment of God. Yeah, so I don't really know. This isn't horror. Kind of like science fiction, space travel type stuff, I guess. So again, if anybody's seen this, anybody's familiar with this release, let me know. It's a weird synopsis, complicated, not easy to read. So, and this one does not have any reversible cover art. Strange. I wonder what dictates that, because that's got to be a little more on the budget, you know, not much. I'm sure a couple cents really, but to print out a, you know, reverse cover art, who knows how much it is. Not, can't be too much, but I wonder why they do that for some and others they don't. So anyway, that's Gog. I was kind of reluctant to buy this one. But I find that like with a lot of Kino's releases, because a lot of them, Kino's very broad. Like it's not one genre that they release. They tend to release a little bit of everything, it seems. But I am kind of slowly just finding myself collecting Kino. So, and I kind of, you know, I like science fiction-y type stuff. So, it says on the built to serve man, it could think 1,000 times faster. Move 1,000 times faster, kill 1,000 times faster. Then suddenly it became a Frankenstein of steel. So that sounds kind of cool. And there's some cool little cover color pictures on the back here. It's hard to see again, but yeah. So that's GOG. I don't know. I'll probably pop that in sometime soon. I'm interested in it. Checking it out for sure. Cheers. It's not beer, but it's good coffee. So the last two releases I have, guys, are two from Scream Factory, and I like how they have slipcovers for each. We have Narcopolis and The Boy. And I've heard good things about The Boy. I guess we'll start with this one. It's great. It's creepy. It'll have you squirming in your seat. Deliciously tense. So from Elijah Wood's Spectre Vision and Chiller Films comes a disturbing new film exploring the birth of evil. In the summer of 1989, 9-year-old Ted Henley and his father John are the proprietors of the Mount Vista Hotel, a crumbling resort buried in the mountains of American West. Since Ted's mother left, John has drifted into despondency, leaving Ted to fend for himself. In this isolation, unchecked by the bounds of parenting, Ted's darker impulses began to manifest. The arrival of a mysterious drifter, played by William Colby, captivates young Ted, and the two form a unique relationship, setting the stage for Ted's final, unnerving metamorphosis. So, it sounds pretty cool, actually. The Boy. If you don't mind, I'm just going to open it real quick. You can't mind because you won't see this until I'm done, so haha. Just kidding. That's the way to attract viewers. Be a dick, right? So, let's see. Do we get any reversible art? No, there's some inside art here in case you care to see. Not anything really special, but a little late to the party on this one. I didn't place this order until the day it came out this week, so I'm just getting it today, which is Thursday. But I'm so backed up. I have so much to watch. It really does not matter. Oh, let's see. I've been watching a lot of Terror for Tom's videos lately, and I don't think he watches mine, but I really enjoy his channel, man. He has some awesome updates. And I'm kind of debating whether or not I should just do most people tend to do their movie updates like once a month. And then that way it's a long video and they show a shitload of stuff, which is pretty cool. But I kind of like to frequently do videos, and I don't really have much other stuff that I do. I do the top 10 stuff once in a while, and I'm going to be doing more of my collection overview in sections by distribution company pretty soon here. But aside from that, I like sharing the things as I get them in. It's kind of fun because it's a good way to for me to I get the package earlier on in the day or when I get out of work, and then get to save it for a little while until I open it and I'm ready to. It's kind of, for me, shooting a video represents the end of a day, a long work day most of the time, because I normally just shoot during the work week. So it's just nice to wind down, shoot a video, open up my stuff, and then go watch it and call it a night. So I kind of like that little routine that I've created for myself. It's fun. So yeah, that's The Boy. And the last film that I have here is The Other by Scream Factory that was released this Tuesday, Narcopolis. And this movie is basically about all drugs are legal and the conflict that resulting from that. It takes place in the future, in 2024, and basically about a narcotic officer, police officer, or something like that. Let's see. It says Drex, an elite. There's a unit created by the overstretched police force to keep the market dealers off the streets and the licensed drug companies rich. So I don't know. I don't need to go into detail on this one. This one kind of didn't really, honestly, interest me that much, judging by the synopsis. I don't know. It's a pretty recent film too, right? It was, yeah, I think it was filmed in 2015. Yeah, I don't think it's an older film, and it's an IFC. It's a joint release, as well as The Boy. I think The Boy is too. Let me just see. No, The Boy is actually Chiller Films, so I'm sorry. But this one is an IFC. And, yeah, same deal. No reversible artwork with this. You just get kind of like an image inside, and they're both one disc editions, both The Boy and Narcopolis. So yeah, I got a bunch of well, not a bunch, but I got a few more things coming later on this week. I guess I won't mention what they are, so that way there'll be a little bit of surprise for you guys when I do get them and shoot the video. So that's it for me, guys. Narcopolis, The Boy, my favorite here today. Been wanting this so bad. Love it. Love having this Blu-ray. I almost went with the DVD as well, but happy I got that. And then I have Gog, The Rosary Murders, and Cop. So 3 from Kino, 1 from Raro, and 2 from Scream Factory. So that's it from you guys. Again, I'll probably have another video up this weekend. So have a good night, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.